Hello again, class. So in this discussion, we will talk about pyramids. Remember the prism that has two equal bases and parallelogram as its lateral faces? Here in pyramid, this is a polyhedron of which one face, called the base, is a polygon of any number of sides. And other faces now are triangles which have a common vertex. So isa lang ang base at ang mga faces natin ay mga triangles. Okay? The triangular faces are called lateral faces. And the altitude of a pyramid, just like the others, is the length of the perpendicular drop from the vertex to the plane of the base. So if this is the vertex or the tip of the pyramid, no, you draw a perpendicular line to the base and it will be the height of the pyramid. A regular right pyramid is one whose base is a regular polygon and whose centers coincides with the foot of the perpendicular drop of the vertex of the base. In short, yung perpendicular drop na yon na nasa gitna ng polygon, center ng polygon at dun sa vertex ng pyramid, yun na mismo yung height ng ating regular right pyramid. The lateral edges of a regular pyramid are all equal. Remember that, okay? Kaya nga, whenever we have a regular right pyramid, we can assume that all its triangles are equal, okay? The altitudes of the lateral faces of a regular pyramid are also equal. Kung equal yung mga triangles natin na faces, malamang pati yung mga altitudes natin ay equals. The slant height now of a regular pyramid is the altitude of the lateral face. So we call the height of the faces as slant height kasi nakapaslant sila. Diba? Here, letter L is the slant height. No? And notice that in this figure, it is shown that whenever you get the apothem or whenever you draw the apothem of the regular polygonal base, no, you can always form a right triangle using the height and the slant height, 'di ba? O di nakikita niyo yung kulay green na triangle diyan. No, magandang clue yan para sa atin sa mga problems na isosolve natin under pyramid. Kasi nga, no, kadalasan naman ng mga mahihirap na ibibigay sa inyo ay mga regular pyramids pa rin naman sila. Okay? So, ito na yung mga formula kailangan nyo tandaan. We have the volume. If the formula for the prism is base times height, well, whenever you compute the volume of a pyramid, it's just 1/3 base times height. Now, the lateral area is the area of the base plus all the lateral surface areas. So, ganun lang din, no? And let's have our first problem. Find the lateral and surface area of this pyramid. So here, no, what have you noticed on the pyramid? Yes, most likely it is a right regular pyramid. Why? Because the base is a square and that is a regular polygon. Alright, so we're looking for the lateral area and surface area. So how do we solve for such? Okay, lateral area muna tayo. So pag hinahanap natin yung lateral area ng triangle na yan, okay, kung mapapansin nyo, ito yon, di ba? Kailangan natin kunin yung, kailangan natin kunin yung area ng triangle na to. Kahit isang triangle lang ang kuhanan nyo ng area. Bakit? Since regular right pyramid yan, pag nakuha mo yung area na nag-iisang triangle na to, okay, i-multiply mo lang sa 4 kasi 4 yung faces. Yun na yung lateral area. Correct? So ngayon, pag drawing natin yung triangle, nasa na yan? So ito i-convert natin, no? I-redraw ko siya. So pag ni-redraw natin yan, ito yung ating 30, tas ito yung ating 39. And as you all know, we can always solve for the area of such triangle, no? If we know the base and height, we can use the formula 1/2 base times height, right? So ibig sabihin, the lateral area now is just what? Area of the triangle times 4. Oopsie. Ayan. Okay, bakit i-multiply ko sa 4? Kasi nga, okay, 4 yung equal na triangle natin. And as we all know, the area of the triangle is equal to what? 1/2 base times height. Now, since we have the base and height of the triangle, we can now solve for the lateral area. And the lateral area now is just equal to 4 times 1/2 base, which is 30, times 39, which is the height. So the lateral area now of this triangle is equal to what? Yes, 2,340 squared units. Yan yan. But how about the total surface area of the pyramid? Well, we just need to formula for the lateral and plus the area of the base. Diba? So, ano ang possible area ng base? The base is a square. Do you agree? Yes, kasi nga, equal yung mga edges niya. So, ibig sabihin, meron lang tayong square. At ang formula ng square, as we all know, is just what? A squared. So, therefore, the total surface area is just equal to lateral area, which we got a while ago, and that is 2,340 squared units plus 30 squared. And the TSA now is just equal to 3,240 squared units. Yan. Here in number 2, we need to find the volume of the rectangular pyramid. Pero paano kaya yun? The volume, the volume as we know it is just equal to 1/3 base times height. Right? Now, do we have, yan, i-capital B ko kasi baka kala nyo yung small na base lang, capital B natin, ayan. So, do we have an information about the base? Yes, the base is a rectangle. Can we find the area of the rectangle right away? Yes, because it's just length times width. How about the height? The height is already given, which is 6 centimeters. So, may problema pa ba tayo? Wala na. So, V is equal to 1/3. The base is a rectangle, so you just need to multiply the length to the width, which is 4. And then multiply to the height of the pyramid, which is 6. So the answer is 80 cm squared, which is now the volume of the given pyramid. But how about this third problem? Rabbi Schwartz noticed that the net of a regular hexagonal pyramid made of shape similar to the Star of David. So he decided to build a synagogue in this shape. If he wants to paint the building light blue, how much area will be covered? Okay, so Rabbi is like the priest of Jewish people, no? And they most of the time built a synagogue for their prayer, diba? So ano kaya ang gagawin natin dito? If we are to paint the building, malamang ang ipipaint lang natin dyan yung paligid. Tama? So meaning, we just need to find the lateral surface area of this pyramid. But the problem is, we don't have enough information right now to get the lateral surface area. Because to get the lateral surface area of this, we will be needing what? Yes, the area of this triangle or one of its lateral faces. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin? Halimbawang nahanap na natin yung lateral face na yan. Yung nag-iisang triangle na yan. Aba, madali na lang. I-multiply ko lang sa 6 kasi equal lahat yan because it's a regular right pyramid, right? So, ibig sabihin, multiply ko sa 6 tapos na. Kaso, paano nyo kukunin yung height yan? Dito na pumapasok yung sinabi ko kanina sa discussion, no? Okay? Kung mapapansin nyo, yung 45 dito, itong 45 na dito ay ito yun. No? From the center of the polygon. And then, if you notice, meron tayo dito na apothem. Okay, oops. Hirap mag-drawing ng pantay dito. Okay, so meron tayong apothem dyan. Tama? Yung apothem na yan ay perpendicular dito sa base na to. Yan ang tatandaan natin. And of course, meron tayong tinatawag na slant height. Uy, hindi ko mapantay. Yan. Yan ngayon yung ating slant height. Sandali, bakit naman drawing ko yan? Anong mapapala natin dyan? Anong makukuha natin dyan sa drawing ko na yan? Guys, no? Pag yung triangle na yan ay nilagay ko dito, let's say here, no? Ayan. Okay, pag nilagay ko dito yan, pwede kong ilagay yung mga information na meron ako. That's 45. Tama? Ito, alam nyo ba yung value nito? Hindi. So, lagay natin x. Yung nasa baba, alam nyo ba yan? Hindi. Pero alam yung apothem yan. Tama? X here, ladies and gentlemen, is just the slant height. Tama? So, kung mapapansin nyo, pag kukuha ko ng face dito, pag drawing ko yung face dito ng triangle, okay, yung harap na triangle na yan, kung mapapansin nyo, yan yung x. No? Yan yung slant height natin. Sunod ko dun sa kulay nun para alam nyo. Ayan. Yan yung slant height na merong 30 feet na anong tawag dito? Meron siyang 30 feet na base. Ito yon yung 30 feet na base. So, pag nakuha nyo yun, tapos nakuha pa natin to, edi 1/2 base times height lang na formula ng triangle. So, our main goal here is to solve for the value of x. But as we all know, we cannot solve for the value of x here unless meron tayong value ng a. Tama? Kasi pag meron kang value ng a, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. Pero paano nga natin mahanap yung a dyan? So, ibig sabihin yung a muna palang kailangan natin hanapin. Diba? Yes, correct. Kung mapapansin nyo, kung may a dyan, may a din dito. Pare-parehas lang yan, diba? Kung mapapansin nyo, pwede kayong gumawa ng gamitin yung hexagonal base. Tama? Pwede natin gamitin yon. Bakit pwede natin gamitin yon? Kasi meron tayong edge nung base which is 30 feet. In this case, kung polygon ang pinag-usapan natin, it's what? It's the side of the polygon. And for that, we can now use the formula for the apothem. The apothem is just equal to s over what? 2 tangent 180 degrees over 6. O, alam nyo na kung bakit over 6 yan kasi 6 yung ating sides sa ating polygonal base. Okay? Tapos yung s natin, may value ba tayo for s? Meron. The value for s is already given, which is what? Here, the side or the measure of the side is 30 feet. So, lalagay ko lang dito 30 divided by 2 tangent 180 degrees over 6. Make sure na naka-degree mode kayo para hindi kayo magkamali. So, the apothem now is equal to what? Using our calculator, yes, it's 15 square root of 3 feet. Now that we're done with the apothem, can we now solve for the missing value of x? Yes, we can now solve for the missing value of x. By Pythagorean theorem now, okay, we can say that this is a right triangle. Tama? So, pwedeng-pwede talaga yung Pythagorean theorem. But how do we compute for the measure of that using the Pythagorean theorem? Since hypotenuse yung nawawala, ang formula natin, square root ng a squared plus b squared. So, just what? Square mo lang yung 45, tapos square mo yung value ng a. Di ba may nakuha na tayong value ng a kanina? Ano yung nakuha nating value ng a? It's 15 square root of 3. Square nyo lang yan. Get the square root, and you'll get the value of x. And that value of x is just equal to 30 square root of 3. May unit pa tayo? Yes, we have a unit, which is in feet. Okay? O, sandali. Kompleto na ba yung mga information? Yes, nakuha na natin yung x. So, ibig sabihin, may slant height na tayo. Nakuha na natin yung slant height ng isa sa mga faces ng pyramid natin. So, therefore, we can now solve for the lateral surface area. So the LA is just equal to what? 6 times the area of one of the triangular faces. Tama? At syempre, hindi natin patagalin, 6 times 1/2 base times the height. In this case, yung height natin, kung mapapansin nyo, is x. Tama? And in this case, kung mapapansin nyo, yung b natin ay yung s kanina na ginamit natin. Okay? Yan. Tsaka, ano ba yun? X. O, wag kayo nagpapalito. Yung s dito, ito yung 30 kanina. Ay, nabro ko na pala yun. Yun yung 30 kanina. Ito. Ayan, ito yung 30. Okay? So, wag kayong mag-freak out dyan. Yun lang yun. Okay, S yan, hindi 5, ano? Okay, so anong gagawin natin? 6 times 1/2, S is 30. Mumultiply ko sa nakuha nating value ng X, which is 30 square root of 3. Okay? And then, the final answer, using your calculator now, is what? Yes, it's 4,676.54 feet squared. Yan ang kailangan yung pinturahan kung sakali. At syempre, pwede nating dagdagan pa ng tanong yan, how much paint will be used, diba? So, depende. Kung ang paint na to ay kayang makatapos ng 53 square feet of area, i-divide nyo lang yun para makuha nyo kung ilang paint, can of paints ang kailangan nyo.